with her back with it, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, you just don't know. You about to get this dick. You think it's a game. But I had to keep my composure. You feel me? I had to keep my composure. I couldn't let my guard up. You feel me? My guard was going too down, and I know my dick was getting longer and longer. So I'm trying to back off her booty and shit. I got all my clothes on. I left the jacket on. I ain't take nothing off, bro. I got on the side of her, start rubbing down her thigh. You know that thigh fat is a motherfucker. You hear me? I'm rubbing slowly. You feel me? I ain't going too rough. I'm rubbing slowly. You feel me? I got to her back. I ain't want to put all her clothes down and be on some weird shit, but I put some of her little panties down. I'm like, I could touch right here. She was like, yeah, go ahead. So I'm touching. You feel me? Oh, boy, I'm squeezing that ass. That ass, boy, that ass was bored. That ass was soft than a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, your ass soft than a motherfucker on Peru. You feel me? I was ripping that bitch. I'm like, ooh, this bitch is big. You hear me? At first, I thought that bitch was fake. I'm like, this little bitch big. Bitch, her Wi-Fi jumping. After I asked her for the Wi-Fi, bitch, the Wi-Fi jumping in that bitch on Peru. You hear me? You know it's real, the Wi-Fi jumping in that hole. So, boom, picture wide shit. I'm like, all right, I'm done. You feel me? I know my dick hard. I know it. I was about to take my head back in the front room. You feel me? I put her clothes back on. You feel me? Her little jumpsuit. I about to go back in the front room. When she said, you need a back rub? So I slid. I'm like, nah, I'm good. She was like, nah, you probably need a back rub. I'm like, all right. So, boom. She was like, you can take off your shirt. You know that, right? I'm like, all right. So I took my shirt off. I laid across the bed. You hear me? Man, when those soft ass climbing hands touch my motherfucking back, bitch, I was like, praise the Lord. She gonna get this dick. I ain't gonna click, boy, my mama. She gonna get that dick on Peru. Boy, I was in that bitch. I'm like, oh, she touched back. Boy, she went down my spine with them fucking nails. I'm like, oh, bitch, that's the spot. That's the spot right there, shorty. That's the fucking spot. God will fucking bless you. God was blessing me, boy. She hit that bitch with that fucking curl. She grabbed that fucking neck like this, and she grabbed the back of my head. When she grabbed that hair, I'm like, oh, bitch. You just don't know what that make a nigga do, power. Oh, my. Look, sis, listen. So, boom. She got close to the butt part. I had to get up on that one. You feel me? But she man, son, look, I'm gonna tell you, look, this how it happened. I'm gonna tell you how it killed it. She was like, you know what? I want some dick. And I was like, in my head, yeah, bitch, I want some pussy. So boom, I'm gonna spray it down to y'all. So it was like a movie. She took off her clothes. You hear me? In my head, she playing this little white people music. No offense, babe. I'm sorry. She playing that little slow people white music. I'm sorry, babe. In my head, bitch, I'm listening to Tank. I got Tank in my head, bitch. I'm nasty. I know I'm nasty, bitch. I'm listening to Tank right now. You hear me? So boom. It's like a move. I'm kissing her from the lips to her neck. I was trying to suck on her neck. That girl said, Bigo gonna see this. Bigo gonna see this. Like, that bitch hit a whole Mortal Kombat move on the nigga. Bigo gonna see. So I'm like, alright, you know. So boom, I went to her motherfucking neighbor. I got the sucking on her neighbor. You know her neighbor's so pretty too. Her neighbor pretty as a bitch. Got the sucking on her neighbor. Then I got the sucking on her left titty. You hear me? That titty big too. I ain't gonna lie. They hang like teardrops, but them bitches beautiful to me. You hear me? So boom, I'm sucking on the titty. You hear me? Went back down to the neighbor. Then I went close to the thigh. I got the lick in the thigh. I ain't even get to the pussy yet. I ain't even touched the clitoris. You hear me? So boom, I'm kissing her thigh. I was about to suck her toes at first, but I thought about, I'm like, she walked on the floor. I don't want my mouth to be dirty, and she called me a dirty ass nigga. You feel me? Because she was just walking on the floor. I'm like, you know what? Boom, picture wide, boom. I went to the click. You heard me? Got the like that motherfucking assassin. I was swiping that bitch with my tongue like I was doing all the motion, bitch. I was licking up, down, bitch. I was making an A in that pussy. I'm ready to roll K9 in that pussy. I made a 9 in that pussy. I'm my mama. Licking it up and down, boy. Just kept licking. But I think I licked too much. She was like, no, I just want to feel a dick now. You know, if your nigga just taking advantage, just keep eating the pussy. You know, if a nigga eat the pussy, but the dick be poo is trash. Trash as fuck. Like, bitch, you just wasted my time. You just ate my pussy like this and your dick small. So I think that's how she was looking at it. Like, bitch, you keep eating my pussy. Eat mine. Put that dick in me. So, boom. This one I put the head in. all hell break loose, bro. I'm my mom. I was about to nut right then and now, but I'm trying to keep my composure, kind of keep a straight face. So, boom, I ain't gonna lie. It lasted 5 minutes, probably 6. You hear me? But I did put my work in. You feel me? I did put my little work in. You feel me? I finished. I think she nutted. Yeah, I think she nutted. Did you nut? I'm trying to make sure. Did you nut? On God, because one of the days we ain't finished. On God, because Leah was in that bitch. You feel me? And I know Leah heard us. You feel me? I think it was longer. I think that day was long. Oh, boy. I don't think it was like over. Yeah, that shit, it was no 6 minutes. Oh, it was long as fuck. That day was long as fuck. The other day, I ain't had no motherfucking breakfast. I ain't had no lunch. I ain't had no dinner, none of that shit. So that's my excuse. You know, niggas make excuses. Yeah, you got there, yes. Oh, yeah, so that was like, we fucked probably for 30 or 40 minutes that day. You remember the first day, we probably fucked for 30 or 40 minutes because my dick was mighty hard. I was still going in. I nutted and everything. I'm still going in. You heard me? You said you need some water. Yeah, that was my excuse. I need some energy drink. Bitch, I need to boost that day on my mama. Cause I put the dick in, I got the nut. I'm like, something not right. This pussy not this good. So I'm like, bitch, we need to try it again. You heard me? You know when a nigga stick the tip in and nigga get the nut, bitch, you know that pussy fire. That's a different type of pussy right there. That pussy delicious. You feel me? Man, son, when I beat that pussy up, I swear to God, every time I was beating that pussy up, I still go eat that pussy. On my mom, when she nutted, I still ate that pussy. That shit is still good. That pussy is still good. You still gotta clean that pussy up. You heard me? Clean that pussy up. You feel me? Then I put her in this position. She was like, I've never been in a position like this. I'm like, yeah. So boom, this the position I put in. It's like it's doggy style, right? But it's not doggy style. I'm fucking her backwards. You feel me? Listen. I'm fucking her backwards. Like, she said, what the fuck? I know she looked at me. She was like, what the fuck? So no, look, on some crazy shit. Listen. Like an airplane. No, it was like it's like doggy style, but I was fucking her like this. You feel me? This her. You feel me? I'm gonna make it clear. This her, and this me. I was fucking her like this. You feel me? Backwards. My ass. She can see my ass when she's turning around. I'm fucking her like that. Just low. But that dick was in her. You heard me? That dick was pressure. You feel me? And my dick curved. No cow, that was pressure. You feel me? I was pulling that dick down. You feel me? That's that, yeah. You feel me? A lot of energy. You got a nigga that's a freak just like you. That's your best combination. And you feel me? I'm grabbing her neck. I don't want to grab her too much. You feel me? You feel me? I don't want to hurt her. You feel me? So I'll grab her neck and be like this. Yeah. You feel me? I gotta talk some more. I gotta talk a little more aggressive when I'm in that pussy too. Cause like I be talking. Sometimes I don't just be talking. I be like, yeah, oh yeah, or some shit like that. I gotta get a little more aggressive. You feel me? I gotta be like, yeah, you my slut. I gotta slut her out. You feel me? Whenever a nigga in that pussy, he trying to slut you out, let him slut you out. You hear me? That's that pregnant position. On God. You feel me? But when she rolled that dick that day, boy, on my mama, she rolled that dick. I was like, no, bitch, you didn't do that. No, you riding dick like that? No, I see why these niggas get on this internet, get to crying like a bitch. Hey, boy, she rolled that dick, boy, she rolled it like a